BlueSpecs beer review's going to be tasting kind of a weird product. This is Modelo Especial Chelada. Basically, this beer is the Modelo Especial, which is a great lager, and I love that beer, and I drink it quite often. This is the Chelado. It's the refreshing flavors of tomato, salt, and lime. So it's similar to the Budweiser and Bud Light Clamato Cheladas. Like those, you'll have the clam and the seafood kind of thing going on, and the funkiness. You'll have like the tomato and the salt, and I love the Budweiser one. I really like. I don't like the Bud Light lime, or I don't like the Bud Light one that much, because I like the thicker, I like the fuller beer flavor in that tomatoey mix. And so I guess that one, the Budweiser one, to me is like a meal in like a can, because it's so thick and so full of stuff that it's like a meal. So we're gonna see if this one's like that, if it's like a meal in a can, or if it's lighter, what it's like. I bought this at a Mexican market here in Omaha, Nebraska. It's kind of on 30th and Leavenworth, sort of, I think. It's called Supermercado Nuestra Familia. It's authentic, like an authentic Mexican market, lots of Mexican beers. I found this there, and I was curious about it, so I got it. I think I paid $2 for the can. We'll see. I'm not sure, so we'll see what this is like. Modelo Especial with beer with natural and artificial flavors, artificial sweeteners, and certified color. So it's, kind of like Jay Terrio is saying all the time. They say that. That's good that they say that, rather than trying to hide it. Okay. Let's crack this can open. Let's see what we got. It smells tomatoey. When I first tried the Budweiser one, I was like grossed out, but I grew to like it, and I've drank that quite a bit. Okay. And I spilled on myself a little bit. Great. Okay. I didn't pour too aggressively, but we're not talking really about a head here at all. It fizzed away. The Budweiser one is like just red, like fire truck red, dark red. This is looks lighter already. It's kind of, I can smell like tomatoes in the air right now. It's a very foggy reddish yellow. I mean, like, you see red. It almost looks like that Strawberryta stuff, the Bud Light Lime Strawberryta, but I can see like little yellowish and greenish hues a little bit. Okay, now this isn't really like authentic beer, so I guess I shouldn't be too much of a stickler, but we'll see what this smells like. It smells like if you cracked open a can of tomato soup, Campbell's tomato soup, and had that with your grilled cheese. It smells like that. It smells tomatoey. That's really all I'm getting, just tomato, like almost like SpaghettiOs, or like a marinara even. So I never had this. Let's go ahead and try it. Yeah. Yeah. That's very, my girlfriend's calling me. I'm gonna let her talk to her later. Sorry. Sorry about that, the interruption. She's gonna get mad at me. It really is like tomato. And it's delicious. It's kind of really does taste good. It tastes like tomato. I can taste the Modelo Especial beer, which is good because I'm not into a thing like this if I can't taste the beer with it, you know. It does taste salty, it does taste tomatoey. I don't pick up any lime at all right now, at all. It's pretty good. I like that. It is refreshing, tastes pretty good. I like it. And it is definitely less like a meal in a can. Like, it's not near as thick as the Budweiser one. It's not nearly as meal-like and like you're chewing it. It really is like a beverage. Mouthfeel is prickly, semi-dry. Light to medium, and it really is light. Like the Budweiser one is really like medium to heavy, almost just like thick. This one is not. So I guess if you want to try something like this and you like that flavor of beer and tomato in a can, you like that, and you don't want to be like chewing it, you want a lighter one. This is one to go with. Look how red it is. Look at that. Sorry. In the beer Chelada Clamato territory, as it is a territory by itself, I would have to rate this an A. I think it is really good, and I would buy it again. I had never seen this before going to that Mexican market. It might be in other places. I don't know. Here in Omaha, I don't know. But I think it is an A in that territory, as is the Budweiser one. What would I prefer between this and the Budweiser one? I would prefer the Budweiser one still. I do like the meal-like thing. I do like the clammy thing that this doesn't really have. I think that one does have a different, more of a complexity of flavors that this one doesn't have. And I drank a Budweiser just recently, so it isn't like I'm drawing way back. I had it like the other day. It is pretty good, but you have to like this. Like, if you don't like this kind of stuff, then this is going to be gross to you. I think it's an A. I think if you like this kind of thing, try this and see how it compares to you with the Budweiser one. Either way, it's definitely worth your money and your time and your palate.